Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. In today's video I'm going to be talking a little bit about what you can expect in the beta, when the beta should start, and then also what it's going to look like when you enter your code, how do you get your code, and do you need to enter your code, and the different ways to actually make sure you get access to the beta. I did another video talking about making sure you get access to the beta, but then it just was tons of comments asking all types of questions. I'm going to try to answer all of those in this video. So stick around. I have a lot of information to cover based off what we know right now and based off what we can predict based off prior years. So there's different ways that you're going to get access to this beta. The one that's the easiest and easiest to explain is digital. So if you do it digital on console or on PC, what's going to happen is you're automatically going to have access to the beta. You'll just have to digitally download the beta a couple days before the beta starts, and the information is going to be out there, so you'll be notified, hey, you need to download it so you'll have access to the beta. One other way to do it is through a retailer. So typically when you go to the retailer, if it's before they're handing out beta codes, you're not going to receive a beta code initially. So you'll have to go back to the retailer. If you get the beta code or you purchase the game after the date that they're giving out beta codes, you'll have it at the bottom of your receipt and you'll be able to enter it. And I'm going to show you what that little bit of that website looks like right after I talk about the next one, which is online sales. So there's going to be a bunch of people who decide to get it from an online website. Amazon's a big one that a lot of people are probably going to go to, but Amazon won't actually email these codes until a week before or 2 weeks before the actual beta starts. So don't get too worried about that if you haven't got your beta code just yet. So just stay on alert, watch your emails, make sure that you're getting emails from Amazon, and you'll be good to go on that front. So I'm going to show you, once you get the beta code, kind of what the website's going to look like, so you can kind of have a good comparison of what you're looking for. Once they give you that link with the beta code, it'll direct you to the site. So here's a little glimpse of what it looks like. I'm going digital, so I don't actually have a code to enter, but some people do. So when you get to the site, you'll be able to enter it in, select the platform you're on, whether it's PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, and it's at that point you'll have the directions to download the beta to make sure you have access to the beta. So I'm actually going to give you 3 different predictions for the dates for the beta. Before I get in that, if you are enjoying the video, remember to click the like button, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn those notifications on so you stay up to date to current content and future content on my channel. So as far as there's 3 different dates we're going to look at, and the reason I'm choosing these specific dates is because I'm comparing them to prior releases beta dates as well as game launch dates. Obviously this is the earliest in COD history pretty much that we're getting a release date in October, on October 12th. So I'm going to use that as a reference and we'll see the comparison. So let's go ahead and look at Black Ops 3 beta date, when it actually came out, and what would that mean the beta date is for this game. So on screen you can see that the beta date for Black Ops 3 was August 19th, 2015. The release date was November 6th. So if we're doing the math there, it's 79 days, which would put the beta for Black Ops 4 for July 26th. So it's pretty much one of the last weekends of July. And of my 3 guesses for the actual beta release date, this is probably the most accurate because Treyarch released that game and they're going to be releasing Black Ops 4. But let's get into the 2 other examples that align to give you a couple other examples of what the dates could be. So when it comes to Infinite Warfare, the actual beta started on October 14th and the game was released on November 4th. So when you do the math there, it was only 21 days, which is really short. That would put the BO4 beta somewhere around September 21st, which in my opinion is least likely. I don't think they'll do it 3 weeks before. That just makes no sense to me. I don't think it gives them enough time to refine the game and actually change the things that they need to change from the beta testing. And the last one and the most recent one is World War II. Before I get into the what to expect, you see it's August 25th and the game came out on November 3rd, which puts that right at 70 days. And that would put the beta for Black Ops 4 right around August 3rd. So that one could be possible. It's really between that July 26th and August 3rd. They're back-to-back weekends, so I would imagine it's around that time frame is the most likely. Now let's talk a little bit about what to expect when the beta actually comes and what you'll actually be able to get to play. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can expect in the beta, and this is based off prior year's experience. Typically, whatever they played at that pre-alpha reveal event or E3 is pretty much what we're going to see in the beta. So they're not going to see too many changes there. They'll probably make some minor tweaks. Maybe instead of a recon plane lasting 30 seconds, it lasts 35. Instead of having unlimited sprint, maybe they'll reduce that. Maybe there's the little tweaks like that. But overall, as far as what you saw in the game is still going to be there. So that means you're going to have 8 specialists right when we get the beta. We're going to have the same 3 maps. We're going to have 3 automatic rifles. We're going to have 2 semi-auto rifles. We're going to have 3 SMGs, 3 secondaries. That's 1 pistol, 1 shotgun, 1 launcher. We're going to have 2 sniper rifles, we're going to have 1 LMG, and then we're also going to have 8 score streaks. And that's pretty much how the first weekend will lay out. It's going to be pretty much the game they actually laid out. You're going to start at level 1. You're going to level up to probably level 30. They're going to cap it. And then that's where it's going to be. And then during the second beta weekend, that's probably where it'll get really interesting. They're going to start introducing more weapons, higher level cap, more score streaks, different variations. Probably won't touch the maps, but overall, it gives you a little bit of a feel of what the entire game's going to feel like. So the first beta weekend will be probably very similar to what all the big YouTubers played over down in LA at the Activision little reveal that they had. As far as the second weekend, that's probably what's going to be closer to what the game is actually going to be like. But then they're still going to make tweaks beyond that. And then by the time the game actually comes out, we'll have a finished product and we'll test that out. Hopefully they're going with the date that I recommended, right around that July 21st-ish, all the way up to August 3rd date. So go ahead and let me know what you thought down in the comment section below. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you disagree? Do you think I'm spot on? Do you have any additional questions that maybe I can answer down in the comment section below? Make sure you leave that down in the comments. If you did enjoy the video in any way, go ahead and remember to hit that like button. That's the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any future content. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.